kushen, una hadu. We are don't come back till they for can talk about things where they happen. How we on sweet yas alone. I know we let we let for do them bad things them. We they feel most alone. I know we yard. Famul, this na you yard. Once a plenty thank you. So the one they will subscribe to we channel and we don't like, comment and share with video. And we want to say plenty thank you. So una will get the patience for go na YouTube, WhatsApp, Facebook, click with video them. Burn una credit for support we watch with video them. Who tell una plenty thank you. If you just join me today, we want to say do ya press the subscribe button and then you press the notification bell. So anytime we post the video, you will be amongst the first people then we go get with video then.
Yes, subscribe. You always the watch we program them, but you not subscribe yet to the channel. All waiting you get for do, press this red subscribe button and then you come over here and press this bell. So the bell option, press this one with all. It don't done. It no get for cost you anything. When you do this, na sign for show say you the support we for make we do more. Thank you for we don't help me for share this program. Yeah, God bless you.
So waiting at the happiness now. I see you they shake.
I just say couche and cabo.
The town cry at them. How they can begin themselves? Now them village them.
Koino.
Koino. Fambulem. Now this one big family house. What don't come up from Afro boy? The man with the gown quotes them. We will not know the tailor.
Then call him Aibaba with Bosho trophies.
We will not know the kind tailor. We can show for him. He quotes them.
Not China.
Okay. Chong. Well, of course, we know this man, Afro boy, for being a strong APC person. We don't be the second gentleman now the APC political party. Winner Victor Bockarie foe. Well, the same man today, he don't turn around with a big coat and gown and pull water. Where this water is sent on to with the Sierra Leone. What did he say? He tell we say, he don't endorse caretaker bill for be the next caretaker after 2023 election. What did he make it talk so? He say, caretaker bill get plenty work for do na salon make it for be with next caretaker. But we wonder why he not begin this work up to now, pass after 2023 election. Plenty one, then at the basket for can talk about.
The apprentice. The number 11.
Now wait. Apprentice for small car, for truck, or for Tata bus.
Well, I don't know how you go and put them, but as far as I'm concerned, the former apprentice under the All People's Congress Party, where they say APC, Alpha Alhaji Sidiki Kanu, where in political name na Alpha Khan. Don't explain in part to the story. Wetin make it decide for take the jazzy? Wetin make it decide for take the wing position inside the Leone Star team for fight against the other team them inside the 2023 election we just dey near the corner? And he say even if they drop am, The politics, they sweet me. Hey, yeah.
Too bad. Too
They
bad,
sweet
my
me.
brother.
You know, sometimes then we can ask a question. What make people they go inside politics? Bah. If the end they cut out, hey, me, I can't go inside politics. Yeah, I have that money they. So, if not that, then they go inside politics for. So
it better that one will tell you say they go inside politics because money they did. What about the how they can lie to you now say? And they go inside politics for threats for me people them. When I in at the surface, where they put so people them.
hey, yeah. Now when I talk that word there. If not be me talk that word there for being go to back. But anyway, $245 million for the country as free couple grants for handle 3 areas them, for improve 3 areas them. We can look into all of them things then. By the way, Waterloo. Lovely.
This guy left for ticklish me. He left for scratch me coco. And he know say anything we involve in uncle are ready for user white text and clean and proper. So everybody they see the real color of them.
Fuel price, oh, fuel price. Fuel price, oh, fuel price. From
Well-
10,000 euros.
Well, let go they choke you.
But anyway, some interesting gist then with regards to fuel price. Where will they come put? We want for waiting we get for happen after this fuel price, eh? And one thing I like with country pan, we sabi eng pan the engade. But anyway, wait till I put me mic. Somebody still check me mic. Wait till happen with
Yeah,
Okay.
wait, let me see.
Somebody still check me mic. Wait till happen with
Yeah, it echo small.
The echo. The
Yeah.
echo. Okay. I'll just see quick. Me mic the echo. Okay. Yeah, possible.
Okay, sister admin say it okay now.
I think now if we're not okay past any other thing, except otherwise, this particular thing. Please do not tell me if it's still the echo or not. We just get a gist and just.
I think now it's
Yeah, okay.
They're okay now, right?
We move.
Okay. Thank you very much. I just passed behind a big screen. Bangor about Moses. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Anyway, Fiel. Okay. Modab say in by. Okay, Modab, welcome. Long time. It has you. It has you. Modab say he buy fuel 24,000 leons per liter na Holland. Okay, we go talk about that day, yeah, because you know go compare the cost of living na Holland to that of we own small yard, eh?
No, but when they talk about Sierra Leone, we know they use euro na Sierra Leone and leons we they use.
No. They talk about basically they talk about 25,000 leons. Now that it convert and so for we. I think so.
Okay.
Sure, except otherwise. 24,000 leons. Now that's the try for say. But anyway, if that be the case, I think we just need for go into the drama. Let's see what exactly they happen. Let's see if we can get something inside the quick one. Because we no need for escape from this one again.
Before we dey go inside the drama, proper one, I just want to pass this message to we family members them. We find out say the people, the support, the love where we family house they show now we had, it not reach now the new channel 8. It not really reach the it cause yesterday somebody who are not calling him, it don't begin the jealous, they compare say, how people in the can now we had, not so then they come now SNS production, no. And they call them out, they say call them now they bring plaba. me na nia kriyo de amen, nia, me not so kriyo, but na nia de amen. So Fambulem, we dey encourage you na, as usual, we all na one, na una build we, una na we big one, there's always I can say, we na una you small one them. If we had done big, we believe say una able to do one back in a day for make S&S big pass even we had or near we had. Sister we had Colombian.
And that be the case, this thing I work so, yeah, this one I work so. What did you watch for? Take it easy. Very expensive business. Origi, wait and say this now. Oyori. I don't know.
Well, I drop the camera now. I go look for me own.
Fine.
You can't bully me.
Fine, because you need for. You see anything when are originally no art for no. Let's see. You know art for no. The logo they tell. You understand what I mean? Eh? The logo they tell. But I go all and the first. I not go talk it. But I give you this until the person safe as I appear. La watch. No. Until I see safe appear. Then I tell and thank you public one. I the embarrass out thank you public one. But anyway, this not somebody. Feel am. You feel am. Anyway, we move. Let me go now and see what's in the inside the field talk. Basically, let's just watch what's in the inside the field talk quickly and see, yeah. This is a press release we come up. We'll just see fuel price announcement effective 1st March 2022. That 1st March today 28th on a Wednesday, right? Tomorrow.
No.
Now tomorrow. I feel say sorry. I feel say the month they don't add. Tomorrow, not to tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Starting from tomorrow, yeah. Let put on so. Let us say 1st March. Starting from tomorrow, the fuel price. Let we see what and say. Then say as then they try for always they review the pump price, on a monthly basis, and as they go up by or as they change by international factors, we mean as different things that they happen all around the world every other day. Then the same way so watch at the different things them, the global market, the level of cost of the importation, that's how would they import them, the shipping cost, and different things them, yeah. Then say key factors affecting fuel price adjustment as follow. That the things the way they find out say now don't make the fuel price don't go up, yeah. So basically, let's look at them. Then say Platts. I don't really know this. The international oil refinery price has increased by 62% and 67% for petrol and diesel respectively. Yeah, within the same period in 2021. All right. So international, this other thing we then say international markets. Basically, the world demand for oil remains in excess of supply. Since January 2022, oil participating countries could not meet their production target since December 2021, making the market even tighter, thereby pushing oil prices up. Okay, so basically, because the one day where they produce the oil, the country them not able for meet the demand, demand and supply, right? Whenever they demand, for the particular waiting a high, they're not able to give the kind supply, the price they kick up because they get shots. Yeah, so that is another thing. Then say the other thing again, geopolitics, that's the kind of unrest, the kind of thing that already happen, that different border them, yeah, different boundary, different country them, the kind of things that already happen, the political tensions them all around. Yeah, as it escalates, the crisis in Europe has led to a surge in oil price with fears of uncertainties. Basically, the kind of way how things then they go right now at the world, especially with the kind of unrest, the kind jack within Europe, that they self go lead to that one day. So let's say according to this, not the way how them put them according to the price they now. Basically, for do all of this, then we just want for explain waiting they happen. But it's just simple for say all fuel products, all the fuel products at 12,000. Now then say petrol from 10,000 to 12,000, diesel 10 to 12, kerosene 10 to 12, fuel oil 10 to 12. Fuel oil 9 gasoline. Or na the way I know sabi which one na the fuel oil. Me
I think
sabi
gasoline.
and gasoline.
I think so.
He left to them. Me I no sabi. In fact, me no sabi drive safe. Yeah. So they say this adjustment remains below the market price of 13,000 per liter. Oh. So the market price remains below 13,000. This adjustment remains below the market price of 14,000 per liter. Okay. All right. Okay, so wetin happen now? We don't see this, but right now, this thing has something first way the former president be don't predict say it go 13,000. That was how many months ago? He actually talk how many months ago? Let's just be sure of waiting I want for say. It took a few. Sorry. About 4 months ago. 4 months ago, the former president, the former caretaker, sorry, I can't say former president. The former caretaker, they don't talk 4 months ago, Anes by Kuruma. So basically, this, I don't know if we need for politicize or what. I don't really know who's I with Billy Do inside it. If we for just let and go for on that particular area. But if not that be the case, not to today, the world market begin for influence prices them inside the country. Bible is true or false?
True.
Good. So if that be the case, let me listen to this thing quick one, and where we come back for can talk about the rest of the story.
What is now abundant is that the 10 years of APC misrule and economic mismanagement has definitely created considerable suffering for the people of this country. From Kamakwie to Pujehu, from Kono to Freetown and everywhere, people are suffering under the weight of corruption and the mismanagement of the All People's Congress. I have seen it at first hand, from Falaba to Kedima and from Kailan to Putloko, the people want change. The people are tired of the suffering of paying for a bag of rice at 200,000 from only 60,000 in 2000.
During the 2018 debates, we see some candidates and they say, oh, this country don't have for corruption, we don't have for this, the price of rice, and all increase from 60,000 to 120,000. These are we are going to change. The price of rice there now.
The price of rice on the phone and our legacy are waiting to.
And you say, when I not see on the social media, people that don't say the price of rice don't go from 60,000 to 120. Therefore, APC must go. People in the Renaissance movement, they're not there for wear black. Prices they don't go up. In the Renaissance movement, the petrol price 7,600. Renaissance leader at that time, they say then as an office now. We don't know the office side though. In Selo went back. This country will stop this government. The government is heartless. Able from 7,000. Who's out there now? Me the resale with the go take 13,000.
Good morning, compatriots. My name is Francis Ben Kaifala and I am Renaissance. The Sierra Leone Renaissance movement has called on fellow Sierra Leoneans to wear black on Monday. We call it Black Monday. It's the Monday where we are supposed to show our dissatisfaction at the way the country has been run. Since independence to date, the Sierra Leonean has had a life that is less than what we would desire. We wake up in the morning worrying about the basic things that the rest of the world has forgotten. We worry about electricity, we worry about water supply, we worry about food, we even worry about security. Successive governments have failed us. This is the time for the Sierra Leonean to refuse to accept less and request more. We have to show our leaders that poverty is not a way of life. It is something which is man-made, and men all over the world have fought to change it. In Sierra Leone, it seems things cannot get better. Why? Why do people vote governments? Governments are voted to make the lives of their people better. If they cannot make their lives better, then that is a failure of social contract. And when there is a failure of social contract, the counterparties, in this case, who are the people, need to demand from their governments that what is done is not what was agreed. We have to stand up for what we believe in. We cannot reject, we cannot accept this way of life. We have to reject it. In recent times, the economy has been destroyed. Inflation is galloping. The dollar has moved from 4,300 yuans in 2013 to 7,300 yuans in 2016. Inflation is something around 12.5%. Few days ago, even fuel, which underscores the basic movement of people to engage in economic activity, has moved from 3,750 yuans to 6,000 yuans. Why? How do they expect people to live? That is why we in the Renaissance movement are calling on Sierra Leoneans to wear black. The black is to show that the colors that have led us have failed us. Now in Sierra Leone, black is the new red. We are not ready to accept less. I thank
if I'm all una don't see the videos them where we don't play for una for reflect una memories them back to waiting they go on and waiting don't they happen na weird way na mama salon. Well, today we don't see a press release we come and tell we about the inflation of the price of fuel na weird. But we really know the angle whose side and get for go with them and we get for know again say them people are them quick forget side them where they go hook forget excuse of whatever thing then they do. Okay. But now we already don't see them as the first video where we play for you, caretaker Bio come and use big jargons them on we make most of we be trust them as we always can say some of we not hate the SLPP, but we hate waiting the caretaker Bio they do right now because not to the one they even talk. Now this man be come and tell we say the people them don't tire because the APC embark on economic mismanagement. So that one they make the people fed up. And then they come move the people from this economic mismanagement where APC they embark on for make them bring in a new light, in a new direction where the least Sierra Leone are not they go na bed with angry. We trust them. The man waiting at the screen, if they represent the resistance movement, himself don't tell we say, for any government, will not deliver to in people them, it don't breach the contract where the people them give that government did the tax, where the people them give the government for do. So waiting here for happen, now the rights of the people for me they stand up for their right and do waiting and get for do for votes that particular government they out. We don't hear all them talk they have for them. Make una see the angle where some of we can talk, where would I not know they come and say, these guys, then they talk for so party or so party, they pay them, which we don't care. Okay. And we don't hear inside a video you don't play you, where the former caretaker been predict for say the field get for go up to 13,000. And today we don't see a press release, we don't tell we, but everything 12,000. And mind you, we all know the saga where they go on in Russia right now. The saga I've been telling you just must see this government very good for go find side for hook and get excuse. Very soon, when they see I thought they will get for calm up say the thing will happen in Russia don't affect.
No, but wait. Not so very soon. I think it already. The geopolitical, basically, I think la make you waiting time again. Yeah, I think not so very soon. No. Not so very soon. So I'm thinking Waiting don't be, bruh. Look at this sentence again. We didn't talk now, yeah? As one of the other factor, yeah. Then say number 3, yeah, Roman number 3, geopolitics. They say the escalating crisis in Europe has led to a surge in oil prices with fears and uncertainties. So basically,
Very clear.
It very clear. Say, and that's now the main point. This thing make us say, hey, hold on. What about this? This former caretaker be don't predict this because he been see something. This be don't say this. All of them things that I tell you, fuel price not they go up. Now 2 things make fuel price they go up now we country. It's either you not subsidize or the world market. 2. So it be don't begin from time immemorial, but continue. Allow you for go.
So it's very clear right now. Na the press release where them pull for say waiting don't go happen in Russia. We governments don't go hook day for make them get way for make we can begin suffer. Waiting we not supposed to suffer for. But one thing where people have failed for realize, we the people when they suffer so today, most of we not full again like back in the days. Now anything where they happen, except even a man at that last village. Now even some of we can sit on that platform there, we they make sure for put we program them now the least typical Creole for make that man understand what they go on. Nobody not able to, nobody now again. Not take and say, because beaucoup people them know they read, you go just count with English the way they put in a paper, you can plaster them for try for full way. Now, fear don't go up. Mind you, una underline and force, it don't begin per fear. And for any country where fear go up, plenty things they go up also. Because when you think of that together, we get for go back in market, na car it get for use, na fear that driver get for use. So by tomorrow morning, make we expect see the transport also they can go up. Me and you will get picking the way they go school. As we know how the poor transport system they go on where it can pass school picking business now we had. Never mind they come and big fool we say free quality education where the things them way for surround, including transport for surround that free quality education we know they enjoy. Now then people have to put the fear up me family them. And we get for go to market, for go buy for cook. This fear get for reflect back to the market woman them tomorrow morning. That man me get for go take in pepper. If they go bam the 91 and other places them for counter, for cancel. And we go facing that driver because the fear don't go up, that driver back, get for charge that man where they go buy a pepper, high price. And that man where they go buy the pepper for cancel, where they can put down that bag of pepper, he get for checking transport, he check for in profit, he check for in energy as well. But now we get a government, they're not for see small side where then they hook, then they go take them for can suffer with. The fear don't go up. We were the dance. We were the rally for this government. We were say this government they work. So it's like the former caretaker. The prediction where it been do, it come to pass now. You go sit on the corner where you talk you get them how they can cost you. You sit on the corner where you talk you get them how they can tell you say opposition they pay you for talk. But you forget say where some of them things say all they affects with the citizens them and not get for do with SLPP, APC, NGC, and other parties them. But it gets something for do with we the Sierra Leoneans them. And it better some of you, maybe you get time for Rob Ann, what if you say, some of them things are not affect you that much. But you get people who don't get access. We not politically connect, no job. For make them get still for it. Now only by God in power and blessing. Now the more this thing they affect. Because you don't put in that office, you get away for thief. When fuel price go up, some of you know they even buy fuel. You just gonna fill the station, then pump out for you now your car. You go. Because you enjoy that facility. When we destroy for talk of that here, for the poor masses, you they come and talk, wait till you feel for do. But salon people, enough far again. The judgment day, they come, and all that here they happen before the judgment day they reach. It left to me and you, how we get for judge this matter. Now it go make other people know say, will they suffer or will they enjoy? Maybe arrest me case for now.
Okay, I just see something we at the ages now. This message from, I think, Facebook. Kadia to Kabia, they just say Sierra Leone don't have any business in Russia, either Ukraine. We get our oil in Egypt. Okay. Then Kadia to Kabia, and I just drop that one day. Let me just see if you message Kunku said and other okay, yes. And already link to Russia while a bio regime na global disgrace. Samuel Bangura on Facebook against Ben Kefala must bow his head in shame. He is not truly fighting corruption. But that's why you say this guy need for bowing head. That guy needs shame. The price of fuel is always political. We begin suffer from fuel price increase when this pauper government pulls subsidy on fuel. So this is highly political. Okay, I'll go over to YouTube and see if I can get if I can get few messages them. Yeah, from YouTube. Let me see. Let's see. Not all Russia, Sierra Leone can get its fuel. Okay. Not only Russia, Sierra Leone can get its fuel. Okay. Let us see na Tuba fuel don't go up na we country Mama Saloon. Okay. Let me see right. Okay, this dangerous Paul I will just see. But make we remember say okay. This one say we had to make remember waiting the former caretaker been say na McKinney he say he say fuel price go to go 12,000. Now they don't say the Ukraine. Okay, basically they try for talk about 13,000 and yes. So now then they basically they try for say let's just watch Idris Kabia, let's call a spade from Bangor Moses. Tomorrow na fete go happen. Transport business driver and passenger Idris Kabia. Usman Bai say imagine when fuel is 10 pounds. Okay, 10,000 leons from McKinney to Freetown. What is this? Okay, it's 50,000 leons. Yeah, totally 100,000 leons. Now it's 60,000 leons from McKinney to Freetown. I don't understand. Okay, so basically, let's just watch something quick here. According to it, I'm not able for waiting this. So basically, the price for transport station, of course, it get for go up. That is around what they go up. Remember, say when we been get 10,000 leons the fuel, a move, eh? So now, if you don't get from 10,000 to almost 12,000, of course, you get for expect say they get for add something, and then get for add nothing less. Take note, nothing less than 500 leons. Because if you say they add 200 leons, so change nothing. So nothing less than 500 leons. And then get for add. So let's see something where I see. This one, it just come on the way. I'm not able to know whether it's here. Then say just in from the management of the ferry announced passenger and vehicle and prices. Yeah, starting from tomorrow. Yeah, this one I know will confirm, but I not same way so they dispute that. They say they announced this development right inside the Muzuk. They say development correspondence with the increase in pump price, which is set to take effect on the same date than tomorrow. Now the ferry price, they say second class. I think I need for project this one for now. Leone see as well. Yeah, as we go along the way. La project and Leone see them as well. Because sometimes we do certain things, they finally we they go side by side and get the drama. Yeah, good. All right, so let's just read exactly within this say. There's a second class ferry. They move from 9,000 leons to 11,000 leons. So 2,000 leons straight. Imagine, this is not the average salon possible they talk about some. And inside this term, you get school picking them. When they come out, nada lunge green for come attend school, congress, Ahmadiyya, they school them inside town. Okay? So now, you dey move now from 9,000 leons, although some school picking they not can pay. But let me take them now say, college, university students them. Most of them they pay. Okay, let me come out spada one day. You get people them where they walk na airport. You get people them where they walk on the other side them from Freetown to Lunge. Look at this again. First class they say they come out from 18,000, they go 21,000 leons. Yeah, then we go to cars, then small motor car them. They come up from 62,000 to 75,000 leons. Then Jeep, then they come up from 80,000 to 90,000 leons. Bike, they come up from 15,000 to 21,000 leons. And then tricycle them, where we can say keke, yeah, they come up from 45,000 leons to 60,000 leons. Yeah, they say these announcements they make this evening time 5:30 on board the MV Muzuk ferry. Yeah, then talk verbally, and basically thing where they don't begin talk, it means a real thing. All right. So of course this not just for ferry. Yeah, and now we don't know what you go for Talek for the cars, the transportation. If we get for plenty, like somebody else, let's say, first get for day. Get for day. Because nobody know good we go on for left and gain company. Now the government only concerned about the fuel price. They not pull transport price yet. So what thing they happen? Tomorrow morning, me they grab one for go. Also have to pay 2,000 or 1,500. The driver or whatever they tell me say they don't have the 500 leons. So now again 2,000, not they give me change. You get forget road go. This not the problem. Now that post don't go upline now for go buy a market. Yeah, let us say come off return for go upline. It go upline, it pay like 70,000 leons. Then now fuel price don't go up and it for return. So what thing they happen? From that 70,000 leons, then go tell you say it's either 10,000 or 15,000 don't add on top that fuel. They imagine it don't buy, it just budget for in transport. What thing they happen? You see? You see? But again, we government, the kind of money where they lost every other day, the kind of money where they spend every other day, unnecessarily, wastefully. If then they use them for subsidize for fuel, it will help a lot. Because fuel price in go one up, not to story, not to today it begin. But where we politicians them very dishonest, now indicate a problem every day. And I go tell you again, say, we get other dishonest politicians them, we go on for use them things they are so, and use them for campaign, which of course, they don't get any control over them. Any control. The only way out they can able for settle this problem if they subsidize, it means say, pay extra money on behalf of the people then. And then they reduce the price. That we need pay half, then pay half. But as dishonest as we own politicians then be, that is why we deliberately put the insert of Bio. We deliberately put the insert of Ben Kelfala. Then go tell you now say, when you talk say, hey, fuel price don't go up, hey, rest don't go up. Then go tell you say, watch na Nigeria Italek. Right now we don't talk, fuel price don't go up, then go tell you say Europe. Fuel price don't go up, then go tell you say waiting. We have fuel price better. Watch Liberia, watch Ukraine, watch Nigeria. But when then the opposition, they not look into all of them things them day. Then they talk to we as if they get ready-made solution to all of the problem. As if when they come, the oil where we want for begin for drill inside the country, then get solution for they come up instant. We politicians them, no honest. Today, then the opposition, then go cry this government down. When they come into this same seat, they're not sabi. Then go begin tell you the same kind of old story, cock and bull. And that's so exactly Bio don't do it. The JJ Safa, the Bio, the Udat, Kalilu Tuktange, the Imran, them people they are all. When it become election time, then they count big books them. Audit reports, count things that already happen other side. But they will never tell you oil price now as a result of world market. Then they tell you plain say the government very wicked, they know they subsidize. Then go tell you say the government very wicked, now then they ace the price up. But one day they no campaign and talk say, hey, we know world market the price don't. In fact, then go analyze the barrel prices how italic. Just for give reason for tell you say, if the price they go up inside the country, not to as a result of world market, then do am no inside the election, then do am. Now the table don't turn. Now these same people them, we been they talk about how the last government be wicked, how the last government no dey subsidize, how fuel price they abort people them. Imagine, listen Ben Kelfala, he's the present ACC boss, no? Yes. It's how we say, for the fuel price go up, now pure wickedness. And that they tell on the livelihood of the people. If you look at those days, you will take and say, yes, that's a real talk he talks so. It affects the livelihood. But now, you talk as if you get solution. Now you turn. But if for God's sake, if you tell me, say, this me one light, where are they use? Yeah? It's not good. You get this other light, which of course the two are the same power and the same. So, the same. None of them get solution to a problem. Today they talk rubbish. Tomorrow they can them begin try for clean that rubbish day. Always look at it. We talk about rest, for example. Where then we don't talk the rest we left at 60,000. We now at 200,000. Now we talk about 400,000. But now they no say now Nigeria rest now so, and not only the plant rest. Now they know. But when they be in the opposition, when they want to forget the power, they not sabi. They not sabi. They not sabi. But again, if we begin pass with people them, the leaders them, we not ever reach the solution. Let's tell you something. Now we country now we get am, but not we the ruler. What do I mean? You get because we our God. I'm not able to imagine this thing. We go all the way to it take. We get money past the European Union. We get money past the Europe. They don't get anything. We get everything. But guess what happen? We always they go beg to them. If you get what you get, you know value am, you dey beg. And when you beg, then they determine what you for do. So now, because we want money from them every other day, then get for tell we what they do. Of course, they're not going to take their own citizen their money, can't subsidize for we. No, they're not going to do that. Whereas they get their work for do, then go give you say do other thing, but you know subsidize. So then they give you the criteria. But if we able to manage we own resources them very, very well, we no go beg go. And nobody no go determine waiting for do. But if me able for feed me host, I work account me money, I put things them. But Bible, you can't tell me waiting for do.
Not possible.
It's not possible. But Bible, this thing funny. Me I say I get money, and the mass pan gold, silver, diamond, everything at the ground. You just get sense no more. Me get me riches. Then at the same time, I get all the mass, but I go big back to you. Where it be for say, now this same thing where at the mass pan, so now you want. Then I the bake to you. Then me the bully you back by what you get because you don't get sense. We politicians them, they just selfish and care about just themselves, not to the people. That is why at the top of the program maybe they talk about it. If anybody talk say, and I tell you say if anybody talk say now for the people they go to the koto. Eh? Anyway, this is not the way how we politicians they did. Then just the same way dokunu. Today they put we under tomorrow then carry go so. Every day they get their own style. That's
so you're not for surprise, and nobody not for surprise. Why make people where we feel say them for come bake to we still go bake to them. Caretaker alone go and take the all country money and go labisha because we don't use for do am. Other minister go come on it take money where thousands of people for benefits. In one they take them, they go Switzerland, other country then go open account. Now so they can die left for money them outside country. Yeah. Most of them countries they who they go to they admire. Now we money. But because we get selfish people people they want to sober mind them.
I not cut you word. Right now, as the problem there between Russia and Ukraine, within the European Union, the European, the NATO and other things, European, they not say for let them freeze the SWIFT of, the cup of business.
Of course,
yeah,
of course.
So, you know, we politicians, they not get sense, so.
They not go ever get sense.
They not get sense. Then they keep them to them people here. Then a small thing happen and say, we freeze them. You know what that they mean? When they put on a freezer, they block, and when they block now, then they make use of them.
But of course.
But I wish we go get sense.
When?
Well, We jump a mind to una genres. But it's really painful. It's just painful. It's just too painful. It not get style. It not get style. It not just get style. So I not even know whose angle self we for biggie waka with the kind of system. But it not get style. Something really good they go on way. I don't know whose category waiting I for really use for describe that particular thing there. I really no. I wish I could able for get description for that particular thing there. Anyway, so I think Senadande, please, if you watch this program right now, let's see. I don't know if you don't care. The one where they wait for instance, I don't care it. Okay, so please, you just to join. We want to say welcome. This is a program we call We Had, and we're there for talk about things and what they happen inside the country. Basically, 90% of what we talk about get for do with the government of the day, because now them we put in a position of trust. Now they will be all accountable for anything. 10% get for do with the opposition and any other business. So please, if you dey into them things and they you want for get we done into that, and they please. Continue for follow we, let we able for move. Okay, so basically, one for let we move quickly to something again, quickly to something else. One press release to go around with regards Sylvia Blyden. Don't say, huh?
Not yet.
Okay. When the press release, let's just go fast and quick. The press release basically they tell we about Sylvia Blyden, we they don't make as the Minister of First Lady Affairs. You know, some people are very I don't know how to talk about that. Yeah, I don't know really waiting for talk about this particular thing, but some people then just get their own game, eh? They know how to do things them when they want to get ahead of them. Anyway. I'll just go quick and read the press release for you, where we see the press release where we see. I'll just read a quick one. Yes, they make and final. Past US have you waiting? You will know what is what's up. Yeah, I'll just read a quick one and she waiting today. Then say the world. Okay, the world woke up. No, sorry, not doing this. Sorry. Sorry, I think I'm very sorry about that. Not to this. Okay, something don't count. Quick one. I think I get interested in this why I just want to show you so. Where is Steve me the now? I think it don't get missing. But basically, this release they talk about Sylvia Blyden, yeah, and a new position within GAM, basically. So, but that not true anyway. That not true. Now somebody just make them and I just fake story where somebody just decide to create and for keep the people conversing, you know, as always they can use for do for let the conversation they go on. So basically that particular press release they not true. So waiting the press release they try to talk about say Sylvia Blyden they don't make them. If okay, let ask you this thing. If not true, then they really. What do you think about that one day?
I don't even want to waste my energy, Padani, because the caption of the press release don't make a laugh. First Lady Affairs.
Okay, I think this man, if except otherwise, I think it don't delete the post we make. Yes, it don't. Let's be sure. Let's just be sure. Yes, because I think I'm smart enough I'll be able to get them. So it don't delete them anyway. But as it don't delete them, me still get them. So what I go do now? Now the thing is with social media. If you feel say you don't do something, no, just forget about them because other person go get them. You know what I mean, eh? So let's just give you this thing quick. Yeah. Now this exactly I want for read through now. Alright. So this now been the press release where people can see. Like read the exact way the press release say. It say, what thing are they doing? Something. Okay, basically the person we actually do this the when they talk about when are the presidential press person, he say all of them things and then I fix something, yeah. Because things then the way they go on right now. Basically, it's like just ignore the post below. For as usual the miscreant of mischief. It's both fake and false. As you read any fake material, always remember this saying: fake people are like soap bubbles. They pop out when the sun shines brightly. Okay, so basically, two things then the Sylvia Blyden in system where they put say na Keke Thomas Sadi, na in writer, na in signer, say they don't make Sylvia as the Minister of First Lady Affairs, than in a fake. Let's look at this other one again where they pull. Basically, then do the same thing again to the same person, Keke Thomas Sandy, where then pull another press release say, we stand in solidarity with the people of Ukraine and the president is ready to send troops into Ukraine to stop Russia invasion. Then they say na false news, yeah? So basically, I think I'll be just
like you drink lemon soda.
Eh?
Like your uncle drink lemon soda, you know get my point in that.
No, apart from that, itself, we not get, you know, and these things and things for now we are not going for talk about safe because something in the way it just gets your own taste in all of this thing. Yeah. But anyway, I think this not been the thing, not the solution, not the thing is what we just want for address quick one and see with it. Aha, good. Sylvia self, I think I don't see it. Thank you very much. This person we don't quickly send them for me back. Last year, I not even sabi this person. But it no matter. Thank you very much.
Leone Star?
No, I know, not only use that. But this send out for me quickly. So let's just read exactly waiting basically the press release say. Yeah. This now, it say another new ministry has been created by His Excellency. Congratulations to you, Dr. Sylvia Olainka Blyden, and welcome to the new direction. Okay, so basically, this press release what they show you so now say the government of Sierra Leone this the public notice on the 28th day of February 2020. Interestingly, the person self mistake by the date. The person say 2020. So sometimes the person they rush for do something, but it can forget for make some correction. It said the general public is hereby informed that it has pleased His Excellency the President, retired Brigadier Julius Maada to announce the following. 1. Honorable Dr. Sylvia Olainka Blyden, OOR, then the stuff where they don't show say yes, Minister of First Lady Affairs. Yeah, end. So basically, Julius F. Sandy, PhD Secretary to the President, I signed this one. So basically, this na pure false information or false news, whatever we want to call them. I just false. But this na new fine position. No, I like the position. What happened?
It's just too funny.
No, but the position fine. Anyway, as we go, let me move now and go quick one to the next issue we want to talk about inside the program today, where it gets to do with Alpha Khan. Anyway, so we go quick one and get this particular issue with Alpha Khan and see waiting Alpha Khan get for say. Basically, they try for can explain his own side to the story. Waiting happen when make it take this position since it be one of the forward of them. The forward striker for the APC, but now it don't go be winger for SLPP. So basically, we can look into this particular thing. Let we hear from Alpha Khan Incessive for let it tell we waiting in think. By the way, it appear on a popular Good Morning Salon show this morning as a talk about waiting. A field that people need to know about. Let me go and listen to them quick.
I'm a member of the APC, ordinary member of the APC, like anybody else. I'm one of the 200,000 members of the APC. I'm not part of the executive. Me not a part of the executive. Me a member of the ordinary member. I deal with the rank and file at the APC.
All right. Alhaji Alpha Khan, answering this question, draw me to the question again. Where so many Sierra Leoneans them don't ask since your appointment for serve under President Bio in government. Most people they ask the question say, Honorable Alpha Khan still not a member of the APC. It just go serve in people under President Bio in government. After everything, it come back 9 party.
I'm glad you asked that question and give me the opportunity today.
Go ahead.
For let people understand which is a governance. In Sierra Leone, we get constitution. We see you have a parliament, an executive, and a judiciary. All they were separate and independent, which means the executive, headed by the president, is independent of parliament. Parliament is independent of the executive, and also the judiciary, they on their own. They are the chief justice, now the leader. The executive, now president, the leader. And then the parliament, now the speaker of parliament, headed by the clerk of parliament. Now, the constitution says, let we gather and organize the people into parties for mold them political opinion, which means na club they will form. You form a club, we get our own club, what we call the APC, other one get a own club we then call the SLPP, and then other one in there we na NGC, UNPP, PDP, they're all. But these are all just clubs. Now the people that will go inside and make them get strength. So for now, the most important club then at Sierra Leone, now the APC, the SLPP, and the NGC. The other one them, na paper for some more, and a symbol.
So after you don't
they come out on it.
Okay.
So when you're there for you support any of those parties, you join one of them, means you become a member. The members of those parties, then they ask them people for vote them into parliament and into the council. When they don't vote now, you go parliament, you notice say there is a line between what you then call opposition and what you then call government. That's the line of divide in parliament. President and executive no dey inside under. So the one day where they run the government, they no dey pan division. Now that make the constitution say if you did parliament, they make you minister, you for resign as parliament, which means when you did a government, you don't for belong to no party. When you did a government, you don't for belong to no party. The constitution very clear. You give up your seat in parliament so that they go bring you parties and business kind of government we in there for run the country. And when you did there, you did work for Sierra Leone. The similitude for that is the FIBA, FIBA. It's the way we mean they go play in Cameroon. They mean get for form the national team. Kista been get for pick in team. But it's not been just pick them from one team, premiership or even first division. You pick them from Bombali, you pick them from even Bamo Eluma, you pick them from Kakwa Rangers, so we then call Nabu Rangers, you pick from Baibure Warriors, you pick from Wusum Stars, you pick from Kambuyi Eagles, Diamond Stars. They all came together. Normally, they play against each other and they fight. But when they join, then go Cameroon, we see how they come together for work for Salon. That is government. And that is led by the president. So when they pick you from any team, say can join, you are joining the team of Sierra Leone, the government of Sierra Leone. So only that the captain of that team today, now President Dr. Julius Maada. So if we want for winner, if we make sure we all work with them. Just like the last time when we go now, Cameroon, I think it was Umaru Bangura or something like that, who was captain. But all man came Kamara, all we come Kenema. Mohamed we come Bamoy. And other people, they all play to the best of their ability for letting go win. And that is why I joined this team when they called me from my own team, because they still say I will play. I joined the national team.
Now that you don't answer the question, say you just can't join President Bio in team for Leona all work together and develop the country. It's safe for say after you don't work, you go back na your own team?
Not necessarily. Like I tell you, I don't sit down for 5 years, nearly 5 years. They don't pick me in my team. They don't pick me at all. When I think say the crime have been committed now for grab say I want for be presidential candidate.
You think say that like I
say it might be a crime. Okay. Because from that 10 day, I say then they ostracize me within the party hierarchy.
How so?
They'll keep you aside. Meetings and all they call you, nothing and they do. When we go McKinney and I get the symbol, the NAC under the chairmanship of then President Anes Kuruma decide for renew the executive without voting for them select them. Then renew everybody except me. Me na be National Publicity Secretary. I mean, I'm the only person where President Nkrumah dropped in 2017. And from that time, I don't sit on a bench. I dey wait. Nobody know they call me. Then they hold meetings. Then they practice. Then they do friendly matches. All those things. And then I call them the by-elections. Now we call friendly matches, pam politics. Then they call me. You go there safe. Then go fend them. But they made a halap at you and all them kinds of stuff. So I stayed away. I sit on with me. People there put local. I did do me farming for 5 years nearly. Nobody no call me. And I'm getting rusty. Because player, we practice, they rusty. So when President President Julius Maada called me, say, Bo, these you people in there. I need a player for keep this wing in the Northwest. I don't get left winger for Salon Stars. Come, I know say you've been able to play this side. But I agree for good. Why? Because in Northwest, for playing a me on wing, also all man sabi me, the Pekiners sabi me, the Mamiden sabi me, the Ghanaians. Nobody know play me for all day. Oh.
All right.
So now they make them pick me for the day, and I'm happy to do that. Another work there at the pan, I go play for Sierra Leone. Not necessarily say if they sack me now, I'll go back because it don't look like say APC wants me. For 5 years I don't sit down.
So let me look at the question we just answered. We Khadija ask you whether or not you will go back now the APC, and you say not necessarily so, which means you head towards being an official party member of the SLPP.
I am a statesman at the moment. I'm playing for Sierra Leone. I don't old. I'm getting to my retirement. Now, a person give me opportunity for work. I work for Sierra Leone. Maybe sometimes I don't go rise above party politics. Maybe I don't rise above club membership and all that kind of thing. Because the older people, like we so, now we for they look at the welfare of the younger people who still didn't then club them for guide them.
Well, we people we don't hear waiting. Alpha Khan don't come and talk. We other people that they say he don't come and clear the ear. Well, for you, we don't know Alpha Khan na somebody we know for be with a strong opposition party. We now the APC as a don't occupy plenty ministerial position them another political party there. But as we all know how politics they go today, now in with the CISO, but it don't come and talk so many things them where if you patient for listen to the words them we come up now in your mouth exactly, not to waiting by Bure and Shembepie say. If you able listen, waiting Alpha Khan the talk, I think it gets some point in other way around. Small. But even as small points them there, other people them say, all waiting Alpha Khan talk so, they use them for cover up, waiting a deeper right now. As he mentioned, say, be main footballer, now the APC party, now they be play the first 5, it is inside. Just after we then come off McKinney, who say they be go fed for this flag bearer business, we they be end up forget Dr. Samura Kamara. According to Rami, say he return a Putloko. Putloko, hey God. He say he return a Putloko. He decide for go sit down. Because in people that be saying na a mission where that mission they is say you know and go the right way, you don't go and sit down. But the sit down when you go sit down, according to Ram, he said the APC party where he be know for column in most of the executive errands them, they begin to ignore. It become just a member like anybody else where they come na street say me na APC supporter. They know they call them again. They don't know about them again. So in no feel say APC need them anymore. So that's the on the way in Sidom, caretaker bio, bring something to them when a job, where in feel say, in know they can work for caretaker bio. But other people in the Alpha Can be talking. Now the same man is what they talk now APC. He say, he don't come and play for the team way in describe for be the Leone star. The job when they come give him, na job for saloon, not a job for SLPP or caretaker bio. Well, we all know Alpha Can. As I say, if you listen to an explanation, it gets small point. But again, Uda be don't sabiam for in sabi talk one, they tell you back say, if they use all this method for make it can seek for sympathy to other people, so they not go see say it don't mess up like other people and take and say, all what they do right now, now just mess up. Because now the same politician is, we several videos them they right now as I talk to now. Usai if they talk, they praise the former caretaker, they condemn the present caretaker. But today in an interview, we all hear and see Usai, this spa or this man, they deny say, ever, never oppose, condemn caretaker bio. But so many videos them right now, now the social media, as we all know, say, nothing not they hide. But technically, when you watch the angle where Alpha Can they go right now, although if they try for play professional in the media for escape certain questions the way that they ask them, we are in, I don't come and tell we even say, maybe, as he say, after this appointment, in office say, they put your hand on politics again because they ask them, say, since you say you not come na SLPP, what about you party come back na power? According to him, he say he not get that determination for being any active politics. So to me, I know and George Alpha Can in this case. Now he were issues from the APC. Now you know he born them, and he don't come and defend himself. We go only wait for get somebody where they come and challenge some of them things here. What he mentioned say now he push away from the APC where SLP can give this appointment. He all am with two hand. But for me, your opinion in this kind of case, I'm not the able judge Alpha Can for now. My brother, I don't know if you get something.
Yes, any story get two sides. Before this time, we'll not be hearing from Alpha Can. And they will look forward for see if the APC go fast enough for coming debunk some of the things them way Alpha Can don't say. If not, then I think say it talk exactly with it go through. And two things in politics. Before now, we don't ask you say. Most people they talk say, we they go inside politics, we ask question go point same money they. Of course, most of them they go inside politics because of their own waiting they can benefit out of that one day. Yeah. So that is why you see, because if you say, they go there for the people them, anything happen along the way, you just stay and stand by the people. But because most of them they go there because of waiting they can benefit, that is why you can see everything in the swing, where they can say turn coat, or change coat. Two things I pick out of this. One, if waiting Alpha Can explain na him or na so it be, well, they not treat her well. They not treat her well. But if you look at the other term, the other way around, before this term, people been say Alpha Can ling over because he want for protect waiting he be don't thief. He want for protect himself from appearing na the ACC, the Commission of Inquiry, and all. So, then get for strike a deal. If you know one case na ACC, where you know what you don't do. If you know one case na the Commission of Inquiry, where you know what you don't do. If you know one for lost your property, where I think say na the game they down the way SLPP put forward, yeah, you get for strike a deal with we. We keep them and just don't approach you. Yeah? Because the question now where we ask now, why caretaker bio not approach like the Kaifala Mara? Why caretaker Bio not approach like the Samura Kamara or other people? Or Samura Kamara, of course, okay, let's say impossible. Because Samura, they look for, say, Inge for succeed certain things and left to the people of the country. But Alpha Khan, too, because of the molestation, can insist, if na so it happen, them embarrass and that kind of way they. If me say if I no go take that kind of embarrassment day. But if na in your personal gains you want for protect, then I think say na the rubbish part of the thing this way they talk in politics now we country. So for now, until we get somebody else, where they come, when know Alpha Khan better, where they inside the party, where they come honestly put Quran and Bible talk, say waiting they can't talk na true. It talk because one thing I know about Alpha Khan na real when they can say you get then sugar coated vibes them. Man, Alpha Khan you see though he talk 1 minute before you, but they beat you them. You know for allow him. Any it's that ball they say boom bamboo. When you allow it steady, bruh, na lingy loss. Na a very good mixer. So I support him if na so then do him. I not support him because I'm not saying in some other area them it get things that we want for protect. Just like the other guy who will come to just now. You understand? But not until somebody talk, you're not going to know in pain. And when somebody explain in pain, not until the other side explain, you're not going to know the truth. You're not going to know the truth. So we still wait. Like my brother say, we're not going to run into conclusion on this particular matter. My brother and sister, let's be honest to ourselves. We all they look for outside for better. If Alpha Khan feel say they not value him na the other side, we better know the right now. Usai better than they value him, where they go? Where they go? Where they go? Now one people them day, we not easily they go so. But I tell you something, one very important thing, we make plenty people they move easily because of Commission of Inquiry, the ACC. So you have to strike a deal.
Yeah. Yeah.
But apart from that one day, I'm not sure say most of the one for go. So the other time, me and my brother be they talk, say, this thing happens so inside the country, this. What about this? Then he talk say, he say the Alpha Khan not get forget respect even if he come back. Then you wait till Alpha Khan say right? Of course Alpha Khan not get plan for go back because he no say and no go get the respect where he be the command. Anyway, we wait for see waiting go actually be the other side of the story. This is not just one side we don't get. All along we just see waiting they happen. Nobody talks about it. But now it don't come, it don't explain. Oh yeah, I buy. I feel in your part. Me a human being. I have to be honest. I feel in your part where he say maybe the crime I commit I want to become the leader. And he talks something again where touch me. Say then during the executive, of course we all know the very important role they play. Yeah? They said during the executive, then change, they retain everybody as executive member except Iwan Green. So, waiting at the reason to this. Why? You know, sometimes this with the talk, I don't know if Blomanda be the talk I say, you say, I pledge me love and loyalty to my country, Sierra Leone, and I put in interest above all else. But if you take your personal gains, you put inside certain things then, when are for the interest of the country, you destroy certain things. That is why most time I can tell you, say, my brother and sister, they beg you ever fight for political party, relax, calm down. Where are you? Why the rush? No rush, rest. Because the way people here, when you camp and now they don't enjoy you. Would I enjoy rich Alpha Khan says APC? Minister of Information and Communication, the NATCOM, the official, the mobile company, they all. You know what it mean? You know what's kind of bump in the gear? Okay. This man, he don't go na Ministry of Mines, He did it. He come on there. But this guy he enjoy. Interestingly, the side already put, except in other side, na sort of punishment. That minister, in fact, I think the Minister of Political Affairs, he come scam information. From information now, they encounter na status because that thing that they don't begin say invalidity. I think in role be nonetheless. From then telling because the police minister count you, they can put you in a south, so you don't get any very important thing for do. Whereas the one way they can't say they can advise, then listen to your advice. So you see the value be don't making candle. But again, I talk to you when you listen, you already watch right now. Them politicians they are. Imagine Alpha Khan of all. Now they talk so right now for caretaker bio. the brother big chill. Where election can vote. If you want APC come na power vote. If you want SLPP stay na power vote. But hey, don't kill yourself for politician, yeah. They're all now the same mama bonde. They're all. Arrest me case on that area there. Except
all right, because you arrest your case in that area there, as I've been saying, and you said don't mention, we're not able to judge in this case because Alpha Khan don't mention the molestation where instead don't they go through now the APC. We respect the opinion until somebody come and can challenge them for make we know the hard fact. But once away I underline in Alpha Khan in statement where it really and totally pissed me off as a citizen of this country. The side where Alpha Khan, they ask him, say, how you feel, say, he go able to work. Alpha Khan of all, where we know, how many positions when we brother just mention now where Alpha Khan hold during the APC. Alpha Khan is knocking chest out, caretaker, bio trust him, say, he able to deliver to the people of Putloko, make them give him this resident minister. Mind you, you will listen to this program, underline the position resident minister and compare that position there to the positions them where Alpha Khan hand at the APC party.
So you see the technique where they do. Remember say this position a position without portfolio. In other words, na position this where you know they go sit on a cabinet. But because they know, you know, certain telling na make you business, because they know the caliber, they know say if they left and say na minister without portfolio, then they mock them, then they laugh them. So that is why they say minister with portfolio it appear in a cabinet meeting, whereas the previous in predecessor not ever go cabinet meeting. Take note of certain things.
Good.
Then just one for use and forget certain things then.
So that now other angle. The angle where I they go, excuse me. Sorry, make people compare this particular position of being a resident minister. Olamde, go back and check the position the way Alpha Khan be done all during the APC party time. But now we see Alpha Khan not just say, now this interview today, because caretaker no say he able to work and deliver for the people of Putloko make caretaker give him this position. But the same Alpha Khan they under APC with Babala and huge position them. So no people them. We not able for the ask them people there their position here where you be all. What you don't do for the people of Putloko? Because like for some of you can talk so, no politician know the way they tell we nothing but Putloko. We get them plenty. So Alpha Khan want tell me say during the APC time, he not able to work and deliver for the people of Putloko. Now this SLPP time with a resident minister position, it can deliver. So the SLPP, we're not so
difference day. Difference day. Yeah. First of all, if we take out the position, the cabinet position, like you say, no politician able to tell you anything. Yeah, because politicians, then before you want for knock chest, you get for talk what you don't do personally for you people.
Good.
They all get their individual help the way they give to certain people, one way or the other.
No, but Pierre,
but when you look at the districts as a whole, then you say they not do anything. They not do anything. Because monkey, it was what or Alexei what he beat and say he left in black can. Now, Alpha Khan not to the position he gets interest on. Not to the resident minister or minister position and problem. Alpha Khan just want for protect himself.
It is clear.
So because not to any of them things in there. He just want for protect himself. So I normally looking for position or position. Yeah. The position there, the minds, the Ministry of Information, the political affairs where this man don't run through, yeah, in and out. For example, from the Ministry of Information. Come on, not to position. And by the way, now if you watch, then put them at this position, not so for deliver as in bring that kind of development. Now for make them able for use them. Because anyhow you look am, whether you like am or you know one for like am, it sabi the district way dey. It sabi waiting in people they like, waiting they not like. So in get for be the real informant. Why you think say they bring on a cabinet level? Because they want them for they want for it inform them directly in a cabinet level, so the other ministries them go able to mobilize themselves and see what thing they do na potluck at this shortest possible time. So, and the thing where they want for do, not to for say na intentional thing they want for do. They want for do for meet up the election. For example, in constituency 110, when the election be the candidate by election, waiting and do. Road them in they got reach Funkia road, yeah? Waiting and do. Then can go big caterpillar them. Begin broke the road, say then they can't make the road. Brother, after the election, waiting happen where they lost the election. Then take all the caterpillar there, the tractor then pull it all the back. Not
Of
so
course.
So this man know waiting in people they want. So running down to the election, it gave for be very strategic for advise the government of waiting for camouflage the people in with. And interestingly, we people in full. As they camouflage them, then see. Now see the one for see no more. Whether you do or not do, then they give what you want. So then give for camouflage them and make sure say then get them take to the election. Then they put things them way before say then the gladdy as the election done, now the work they done. We don't see it happen, yes or no? Inside in Kabbalah, for example, the last election, then do the same thing. Go thing and they can make after the election, nothing not happen again. So now I think say waiting the one them where na other people them na potluck on need for do. They need for see how best they can able for the counter some of the things. But that could get for be difficult because guess what? Anytime like you been talk yesterday in Blue Mind. Most of the time, when they find out, say, this in your intention for counter some of the things them where they go on, then waiting they happen and they go scatter then day. So you get for the expect that one day. In potluck, I be don't tell you this several times, and I dey tell you again. The election, now the north and the west, get for be something else. Whereas the one at the east and the south get for be totally cool guys, cool election. I rest my case for now.
So as you dey talk, you're right on your point. Yeah, that's Dr. Alpha Khan not care about the position. But the side where we get interest, now the side where they can talk like this position, they make it able to solve the problem of the potluck people, according to your interview today. And then when you look the position, the way you don't always be safe, or don't use them position the day for making makna potluck, you're not able to make a single makna potluck. Let me tell you something, Shembe PM. The politics don't move now the side where you they come and tell me about individual help. Potloko, who side Maya born? Let's forget about the district, Potloko town. Yeah? If they talk of helping people individual, I don't know good side itself. Because if na exam, Dr. Alpha Khan, the Kemosi say, and other people them can see it, definitely it fail. I'm not afraid for talk now, yeah? But when you talk of a help where everybody they benefit, the last person we go in politics when a junior T, now the person make something a potluck where you went up on this as you go to the potluck, you the benefit from that particular thing. When I waiting, mind and take note, Fambulem, una take note, junior T. Now they your small brother in politics. Today, now junior T able build a clock tower inside potluck town. Who say them people are born where they not just today say with this position caretaker no say able deliver and they deliver. The question where I be feel said today the moderator for don't ask Alpha Khan is Alpha Khan potluck town first where you born. Waiting you get the way they point in your political career. Some of you are not born way to Alpha Khan begin politics. Up to date. Waiting you don't do na potluck or town who say they born you where everybody they benefit. Now the
Okay.
question
So you want to ask that in a private capacity, that means say this na thing where it do. Not from the government money, but na thing where it do say this na my own money I pull even as a government minister.
No way, not the way that people they pull their own money, pocket money for do something. Then they forget about that.
So
I
go ask you a question.
Basically, politics money.
Basically, I not defend any politicians, but I just want for we look at this thing. Let's take Alpha Khan out of the game. Let's pull him out of the game. Let we come with other people. And for example, waiting Maada be waiting honest, apart from the fact that they all two don't rule the country and they don't do something in the capacity as the caretaker. Waiting they don't do for the country personally. You get anything for sure? I get waiting make I ask that question. You get anything?
If you compare from Maada and Escorona, you mean?
Yeah.
Well, I think people get things them for sure.
Waiting so. Anes Baikoma get a company we employ, which is good. Apart from that, any other thing they?
Whether that maybe no.
Fine. Okay. Maada, according to waiting, he say employ 1,000 people them.
Where the job?
Well,
waiting at the name of the company.
Well, he say they do na Kenima. Okay. Locomotive. Alpha Khan, he get anything where he don't do before this time, then we say get one company where be the one.
Usai, na Port Loco they talk about?
No, they talk about Port Loco. I think that be airline.
A private airline?
Yeah, private. Before this time.
But wait till me they try for talk here. And not base Sam. They're all getting private.
So
business
now,
there.
if we go back to the different tongue them, let us say Anes been get this company, but let's go back to McKinney for example. Before he become the caretaker, what thing he been do apart from the company we been get?
I don't know nothing about McKinney.
Let we go now to Maada, nothing. Let we come out there. We go to Udat. Udat again you go call Samura. For example, waiting Samura go point say this na me get where I do for people them. Nothing. You know why I reach to this? Because now that thing where you been the talk say people then they talk say then they go into politics for waiting.
For save them people them according to them.
Now you don't know say now just like waiting Alpha Khan do and they only go inside politics for. Alpha Khan don't make am very clear say he go inside politics for go better. He go there for better. The politicians them not the seek we interest, not to we. For God's sake, if you say I don't do for this, I don't do something in this country. For example, yeah, we not say when you go inside politics, inside you go into election, you win. Now we money back you use. Not a favor. Now we money. But before that, they waiting. Waiting, please. Una help me back. Una help me. Waiting. Because sometimes I'm naive, I not sabi certain things then. But waiting. We can go to the other big bump here. Leone can see something. We can go to the other big bump, quick one. Because I think this one and the other parts, this way to me very, very interesting. We get for do it waiting. But anyway. Santos Cabas say hell no. That is a big Alpha Khan has no private company at the airport. I was working before I travel. Okay. So you see, this nothing where we they talk with politicians, they're not honest.
They lie.
They're not honest.
So that's my point. Alpha Khan, make no can tell we say, with him given this position by the caretaker, make you can use the people of Port Loco district say it gets anything for do with them.
Yes,
now because of your
I don't know. You did miss one green word. Then put them there for do something. I don't explain just not say. It get for do something and then they do something. Then they know to secret no they. Now what thing they do? Now camouflage and they do.
And password.
No, the password now that they put on there for. Now they put on for. But I don't tell you say I don't make a example to 110. I don't make example to somebody just tell me about Kamabai or so and other side them. Whereas, but this na keyboard. Then they say we come up in computer school for now all. Then can put this now so keyboard. Then build how they call that thing they build something left and they nothing happen after that day. When the election done, nothing they happen. So now the thing that they way they put and they say of course it get for do. You get the joke?
Yeah.
It get for do. So let we just see no more. Waiting get for really the happen around the gameplay until I don't know. This election itself, I really don't know. The people them, interestingly, the people them now then get for determine how the election get for do because now them they determine who that and who that. Then they put some power. And the people now then why they say the people, I need to talk about the elite. I need to talk about the diasporans. I talk about the people them, the one way you go say the average man. Now them me the try for talk about so. Now then they determine who that for win, who that not for win. Now then they determine that day. So we really get for look at certain things them and know whose side we they go. If not to that day, I don't know, something not go right at all. Okay. I think you get for all the line quick. Something don't missing. Something don't missing.
Oh, Salon politician. Usman by the even tell we say the caretaker not even make it hometown. before they can lie for we say if we get a business we employ people maybe not that
well, even now self we caretaker don't be caretaker and able for maker. Even now.
But me man, how you expect your uncle for maker and you know who say your uncle good at? Now for take money, go to another man country and go do palm. When they don't do palm, he can't sit down back, he can't find another one for go with.
Now you now we are not saying you fail yourself. Who that say then the duper?
Or then fine things then go chop and they come back.
And if
they go chop and come back, they can't get a position of trust. Now they can loot them back for go time. And this to pick out course, we not see you again.
Anything you do, but you forget helper. If you don't get helper, then a big problem.
So this not just a lesson, Fambulem, not just a lesson. Not just a lesson. We pape when Alpha can honestly we begin interview. We short the side with them more less he feel neglect, he feel betrayed. Na empathy.
Politicians
but when can begin a talk of using this position now for go develop for this? Come on, doctor, are you kidding me?
Politicians they always look for we sympathize with them. Yeah, which of course they're not sorry for we.
Oh no,
they're not sorry for we at all. So this now I want people them see certain thing we get for come out of we out in quality out of waiting with the think. Let we just go and see certain things them. Forget about what you don't think about yourself. Let we just watch out of pull it with glasses and see something. But if not, no problem. We really need for pull glasses to see something. We really need for do that there. But it's too bad.
So this just they tell you, if you're not able to build a house, the time where you be contractor, now the time where the work don't fail you, where don't go be shoemaker. Now the time you go build a house.
Okay. Naturally, you not notice say most of the time we people them then technical people them. For example, if you na out and collecting if you na carpenter, for example, you not notice say most of them they not they get bid.
If they get bid, not to super bid.
Not to super bid. Because they not they get the time for put themselves together for make things for develop themselves. So I think that the same things. Okay, now can see something. And this one back, why they can talk something about this, maybe some people not go like them at all. Some people not go like them. But I think we just get for. Let me take with time and watch this other video quick. This now we own former deputy caretaker. I want to listen to the words the way they talk. Please. And then we come back just now.
African Union. All the presidents, prime ministers, heads of state, you name them. They looked at the records of our president and they appointed him head of the APRM. What else do we need? He has been proven as somebody who says it and does it. The chairman did say, or the principal, some of the projects come in 2023. That's next year. And they may go beyond. Without politics, I believe Maada is the person to champion those projects through 24 to 25.
Well, Fambolem, una don't see the person where I be try for describe as Afro boy. Where in quotes them, we takes a day, we they go Google for no the tailor where they show for it suits them where we not able to find that tailor man it's up to now. Well, some man they assume say na China, the tailor man they other people they say now they just they talk there, you will not even know. But let me tell you the most serious note. We get a big sick or sick them where they affect we Sierra Leoneans them. Things them where they put we behind. Things them where they put to pick them features them behind. Things them where they put the country behind. Now then things them they always we can like for make fun of. And then you get some people them now this country who call Mama Salone. They don't mess up themselves in the same way that they mess up this country. Today, we're not able to see road for go before. You get politicians them where some of them not care about their credibility, some of them not care about their family respect, some of them not care, but nothing. Somebody like Victor Bockarie Fo, where can kidnap before people them. It misuse and destroy the country. People, sometimes the people are saying they talk to, not to the fool. We the audience, where they sit on, they listen them, they clap, we they laugh, we they take and make joke. The country they go behind. Now we fool and now we not a problem. At this part in age, now the same thing they talk about Alpha Khan, but like when you go to Alpha Khan, so they go say it better small. This particular person where they can't kidnap today. They endorse.
Wait, before you
talk
continue,
things them.
Why you feel say Alpha can better small past this?
Well, if I compare the position rank them, where they don't take, this man don't take the higher rank in the country than Alpha Khan. That make us say that area Alpha Khan do better small. I'm
not sure say Alpha Khan better. At the same
well,
time.
I still insist say it better because this man, shamelessly, when they talk, then kind of talk here, so we don't care about nothing. He don't claim the rank of a second gentleman in the country. Where Alpha Khan not ever smell. Yeah?
Continue.
Now, that kind of people there, at this age, if now somebody this way care about your respect, not only then the facts, like what me brother just say now, them people are all effort for secure their land, them, their house, them. The money they where they don't thief, where they not the accounts them. One thing that they tell you now, but some of them kind people there, where some man they call pa, they don't get one sorry act for you, me, where they suffer. They already know say they don't make their life in politics. They don't care about the layman again, how you suffer. They don't care about the country again, how you perish and go beyond. They don't even care about that small picking where they suck breast. Now in my mind, in chest, in future. Because they don't benefit themselves and their family. Now the kind of people what think it in their mind is, we don't care. Otherwise suffer, we don't benefit myself. With this kind of age, I be feel say some of them, them people there, because me, I can call somebody pa, by the way, how you respect yourself, by the way, how you display with your age. But some of them man there, yeah, no care. This man, Victor Bockarie, if you can remember, now the man this way say, he allergic to green. To green. For you in another village, this man don't talk say. Where is he green? It's all like when you eat something, they say no fit in your body, you pull rush. Now somebody like him today, they can't kidnap in front of people. He say he endorse caretaker bio. He endorse the bad things them where this caretaker they do. He endorse the killing the way this caretaker don't kill. He endorse the humiliation where this caretaker up to now he never humiliate people them. He endorse the prison where this caretaker they prison people them because of them they talk their mind, because of then they talk things that they feel say, now then you're right. He endorsed caretaker bio for being the next caretaker come 2023 for goodness sake. Use all the words here for safeguarding house them, in land them we get, the money we don't put in accounts. Don't you get people them we know they think the sick will get now this county, this club, now big sick, when only God get for heal that sickness day in we. We dey enjoy ourselves. When somebody they dupe we by talking, when somebody they destroy the country by talking, when somebody they destroy other people their life by talking, we dey rejoice, we dey clap, we dey laugh. You are not supposed to laugh. That's now one of the reasons where politicians in this country, they ever take me and you serious. We're going to talk back, say, yeah, this man has to be talk, this has to be talk. For goodness sake. Well, you don't hear it. I don't hear it. Waiting Victor Bockarie for talk about caretaker bill come 2023. How he endorses them for continue for be a caretaker come 2023. But let me tell you one thing. I always they talk this now, this program say, sufferness is by stage. I dey suffer. The brother who buy the suffer. But maybe we all sufferness, we're able to turn and twist and get what you bring now a table at the end of the day. But you get people them. We not get that opportunity day. You get people who not get that know-how day. You get people who are not strong enough for able to twist and turn, bring better things for make them survive with a family. Some of them people that they suffer, hunger, they perish them, and they kill them. Sickness, they hold their money, not they for going to hospital. We don't get better governments them, the other country them. What it be say, if even you not get the money at the moment, but that sick not go knock you down, then go heal you later, then they give the bill. Even the bills them come, you go pay small. We deserve all these facilities. We deserve the best. But we get people away wicked, where they're sick, then they jump na flight, go overseas, go mend themselves. Me and you there with a clap, with a laugh, with a cost for them. You pick it on a hospital, you not get money for go give. And the country will find yourself today. Now they go to hospital, doctor they in office, they talk to girlfriend in phone. You the first die. Then they come meet them, they ask. You don't go get the charges, you don't pay the money, and not the church arm until they put the money down. But we still they enjoy with everybody. They use we life them for what they want. 2023. I've been telling her, now Judgment Day. If me and you they enjoy all the facilities them where they're on serious politicians they enjoy, let we know what they do. Me but I speak is.
Well, you don't talk all things. You talk well. You talk well. You talk like Bible. You know, before this time, I've been feel say, please do not get me wrong. I've been feel say Victor Fona one of the best politicians them in the country. You know why I say that? The time of the dark days, I can go back to Usai Akomot. The time of the dark days, where APC not be nothing, where them be they done. Now they man them this way, Olam, Dregam, no move stitch. No move go na no party, even in the darkest period. By the way, certain things they then say where you men if you encourage dog too much, the one for leak him out. Say on all two na waiting na company. If Victor Fo turn so today, Victor Fo basically na other one way they link usa if feel say then they protect am. That is why the last time I say I've vex one temper and it's by coma for some things then. Something and they they put any personal thing above the country interest. What I mean? Victor Fo na one of the people them this way them been banned. Not for all any public position at the country. Because Victor Fo na been the Secretary General for APC by then. Waiting and do. They make sure say they whip all in waiting them. This na the man where them be call voucher gate, where they be use in Victor Fo for sign people them, then document them, for fraud people them. You know what I mean, eh?
Oh yeah.
It is used in Victor Fo for sign some documents them. Where it don't sign, don't put all kind of style. Style done, it is used in Victor Fo for sign. But all of them one a day, we see say he na the kind person this. Yeah, but still, and it's by Chroma clean him up. He give him first position, what he give him? He give him ambassadorial position. Where he not been supposed because they mean ban him na the country for that. For all any public office. Then give him. Commode, then make him the fearful part of him, and as by Chroma, make him the deputy caretaker. So now tell me, if you don't turn criminal, fine boy, you feel say if you see something keep in criminal trace where somebody else one can pull another and not go move back to that person there.
Mm-hmm.
So you see with politicians them, sometimes I can feel the pain of the people, but sometimes they will need for talk about the real part of the story. Outside this form, outside this right, then we see how best we can move. If you take Victor Fo of that nature, you make him fine boy. Babu, you say powder begin paint and babu na babu. I like how you make up and say na babu. Now Victor Fo don't show so. Victor Fo then ten and the way he be one let them make him fine. Now in the tell we say he allergic to waiting green. Now he know say these other people they know about in dirty habit. So he need for link. So what did he do? Now he link back for let them make him fine. Because he don't want nobody for know about in dirty rubbish habit. So you see, so sometimes in day you they begin blame and they blame first the APC for Victor Fo in problem right now. Because if not to be honest by Chroma, Victor Fo no they can this kind of way.
Exactly.
So sometimes today, then they cry now, say, hey, Victor Fo ungrateful, they don't go so honest by Chroma and the APC, we don't do the same thing. Because now them begin make and so. When the country, we don't ban them. Now, Victor Fo not still want for going to that kind of predicament we been go to. So what did he do? He get for dance to Maada be team. And Maada be the attack. All of this corruption thing, this and that, not for nothing, now for attack them, pressure them, intimidate them, and draw them calm. Because in no way they can and they count other people them. So you see? So the Alpha Kano, the Victor Fo, now then this. But again, it go down again to we, the people them. Say, I beg, not fight for politician. Because today, they go able for do certain things them. Then full we. For example, this Alpha Kano we don't go so today. The time we E and then JJ Safar then they meet up na 98.1, where I be did. When then they argue, it is like for say, fire the cage at the studio. As they done so, then they crack big laugh. Shake their hand, laugh, make them go. So you see how deceitful we politicians them be. But watch inside the coin fine one bar. Watch they fine. Let you see exactly what time they try for say. But by the way, before you continue, I've been begin talk about this me dress right? Sexy dress, sexy looking dress. And I want for use this opportunity again for say this particular dress because it don't use time for lay with the way
so now I make you wear your own, you wear your own, they tell me not wear my own, right?
I'll not tell you for where.
No, for can't bully me.
I'll not tell you.
Famule, this now out of the scene first.
I not tell you.
Well, let's shock you now. Maybe don't wear me on first and make picture sender.
No, as
Not
I be-
shock you.
No, it not shock me. I dey tell you now, say me design today. Me design a special design. Okay, this design we call a analysa content design.
You don't comment, stop it. You know, stop nothing.
That is stop waiting. This design we call a analysa content design.
Please stop it. We know they stop nothing. When they talk, now make we get much. We not caretaker. Caretaker be in what they talk. Thank God not to me.
Yes, very nice one. And I be the show people and just not say this now original stuff. You know, I like this design way again now. Very very original business. So you see, huh? Easy one. Anyway, so by the way, we want continue. Sorry that I'm waiting. Yeah. This one na special design, and I want for say plenty thank you because this one not only me gets, and that is why Bible don't torment now right now. Bible itself gets in and it's very good, and with other thing back, fine thing, but and they will not go see because
you have to see now something special. Anyway, now part of the program, thank you, with big sister Annalisa. Now I'm been buy for them dress there. We don't need for hide nothing. We do not tell you say we they compliment people where they do something, not to when somebody something put time, or if how can I so they go, they tell person pastor and I say, hey, this person been good to me, this and no, we know this so. They tell we do something good, they tell we they compliment you. Thank you very much, big sister. God bless you. You know. So back to the topic where my brother be the address. You know, we get people for talk to, we get a role for play. With family, friends, them again, with the diaspora, una also get a role for play. I feel say una even get a role for play past the one the way they inside the country. Wait to make a talk that one day, we know the philosophy way with Famulem, they go with na Africa. Whenever they get to a family, you the outside there. Honestly speaking, even you not the small one, the big one, they only honor you. And then they listen to you mostly. So with this kind of thing where they go right now na the country, we all get for put hands together. The same calls them because other person will come today and say, if not this will be not say they can meet we instead for on left the APC. Other people will talk that one day. Because when you use the scale for weight, the time of the APC and waiting with the C right now, not get me wrong, APC not be 100% okay. Then self get the bad things them. But we get bad and baddest. When you take the scale, you compare right now, the things them where SL people be campaign on say now APC they do, where some of we all been trust the process as them send a new direction. Where you weigh right now, the scale now so it go. APC they way up. You know me say they not be they do it, SL people they do so. But then we know how for do where plenty people not be take note of her. But SLPP come, becoming the one where they say self and can revenge, then they piss me off past all thing. What did they do SLPP? What did they look at take a bio where for can revenge? Where it be say if we go back in the history, can take a bio not for even get any position of trust again, na Mama Salome. But then the law left us not to sit down for my today. So the word by people saying na revenge, it piss me off totally. The only thing where you they tell me where are the answer you say yes na true. Tell me say caretaker bio na somebody we know how to destroy a country. Na somebody we not get leadership quality. Can't hold me go lock me that padema road if you able see me. That's not just the fact. Because if you don't come and say, you campaign people and say, this government not able keep on our welfare. Me are able. and they can't change and upgrade in our life. Do you come now the time people they cry most? Every 2-3 months, price they inflate in the country, no price control. And then we get a caretaker, he really know what thing they do. All of these things, they even come and talk to me. The only time we they see caretaker, they come and talk, and something get for do the opposition. For draw people's attention from the bad things them way they depend do right now. But I do believe, say, I still stand on people where they feel say salon people are fool me. I still they say no, people no fool any longer. If people be fool, some man right now they afraid for talk. Some man they afraid for show your face because we all know this government. Where you talk, where you show your face, now waiting. Now Panama Road, now waiting. Then you go burn the horse, now waiting. Now beats. Now waiting. Now for the sack you now working place. So I they call on the diasporas, please make we take a phone them back. They call with people and begin to tell them waiting go better with tomorrow. If not 100%, but waiting go move with life them as citizens. Waiting they move the country small. Because this particular government, the way how they don't put this country, no government not able to take this country for even 10 years and able to cover all that gap there. It go only come and push small, try cover, say we able to reach to the peak. But the way our salon don't be destroyed by this government. Cut me any side, the country, this government don't destroy this country for you. I know the fear for talking, I know the shame for talking, and I know the fear for talking. Hey, we will talk, we afraid. We get particular things them na a country. Some people and die because of that before the country go before. I not say we go to Nablema that we go kill you because of what you talk so. We go try our best for run, pana. But if not behind this talk, God Mark say anything they happen, we not able to escape them. So wait to make you know come and talk one thing. We don't volunteer for talk, and we talk. And this talk not is stop now, yeah. I always tell us say we always they pray for make we not get a government again. Where they come and punish we like how they punish we so. Where they come and push this country in reverse gear, like how they don't put an automatic reverse gear. Caretaker put salon. Not even manual gear. Automatic reverse. When you put a R, I the press now so they go. And at 2 foot, caretaker they use for press the aggregator for letting motor go behind. So we was not say we they talk. We were able to write. We were able to take phone for calling people them. We they beg. Make we lecture with people them. Judgment Day for Salon 2023. Look at it at the corner. Judgment Day for Salon. Look at before you. Look at it at your hand. Look at it at your phone. The facts don't come on. How it be they say, Pastor I go so I go tinap day, I begin talk, people they listen. The same social media where caretaker bio been tell we say Salon, he talk I go Ghana, he go all meeting they talk and say, make we use the social media for propagate against things them. That's not the simple side where the message they able go fast. Though today, they feel threatened by the same social media where Intel we say law we use against APC. Where at that time, APC not be go beat you inside the talk. APC they go all you, they go prison you because you talk. We even get the late caretaker, Kaba, where tell we say musician the way they sing. As long as they're not gonna bush, make them sing. If not, they're able to express their views, their opinion, make them go ahead. But we can't get a caretaker. All the things them where he used for campaign, today what they do them, we get cyber crime or cipher crime because we describe them to be cipher. We get other afafafa flow them. He install police them, he install LUC them. head of police them, install them, head of CID them. As you get problem now, police. Some of we face. We face. Now notice board. Let God forbid. I get for pay you. You go to me police. If I go down, I get you. Not for the debt ticket, they will be for. As I reach and say that this Bible from we are better, no explanation. Go lock and force. But that's what the lock no more. Ambule would the beat for what they see inside the pass mark. So do ya. Salon in better one. A day now we earn. For this country, not they ever go before no. We know ready yet to make this country go before now the right word. The country is Salon are just a name. Now me and you na Salon. So if me and you not ready yet to make Salon go before, this country will go before. But if really me and you not ready for take the front line, the venture, the stand, will not pick up the zeal for make we get a better Salon. Twinkle of an eye. Will succeed? Because it is now we earn. Salon, the name Salon, the country, not just a name. So I plead to be brothers and sisters, and more especially with the outside the country. With the list on our pastoral team. But Salon they see his small brother they out. Me the big one when they call me in a phone, I dey glad back for pick the call. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Because I know say the dollar, the euro, the pounds, and other currency, it can't down. We dey listen now. So the same way, what we call feel say NGC now the solution. We use them for vote in the APC. Sorry, for vote out the APC. We see the kind of young killer they all they come and do it and they do. They're supposed to do campaign, talk this, talk that. We they call another man and they call another diaspora. If you vote for APC again, I know they send chop money for you. And some people become panic. They go ahead and vote. At the end of the day, NGC not succeed. All that they balance to SLPP. Now, we jump from the frying pan to the fire. The one we tell you, make we trust the process. We're not caretaker view. Now, because the process don't choke and interrupt. Now, the same process we be say lot trust, it they use now for betray with. So do ya, family. Waste no time. Begin take your phone now and call who that you get for call. Help we self waiting at the platform here in your way for make we people them know the right thing way they're supposed for do as a nation. So we be able to gain a better salon. Not for me again, no. Me and you don't suffer. You see we face rampool, not only I'll face this show. Now suffer next show. We not enjoy. We hear them the wise before time. Now stress, not to old age. Now trade with people that we grandparents trade where somebody hear white. You age don't they go. But now you they see 25 years of age, 30 years. You hear the white panam, not to nothing as stress. That's stress. We don't enjoy. But this campaign of the power, they campaign now for we are picking them. If really you were to listen to me, you were to watch this program, you were the diaspora, we feel say, even you not get picking na mama salon, but no place like home now you home. That picking anyway, born yourself. One day you go take them say, go sabi you home. You go answer that picking they go tomorrow. Where it turn at the wall, they just put on a light. Where you go na bathroom, let open the wash hand base. You wash your hand with clean water. You go na kitchen. You able use clean water for do what they do. You go na bathroom, you open the top. He able get water where they can not to for let it go all cup again. They take water na bottle, they send them na in it. Now so we don't use for do. Make you pick it not can fall in this category again. So because of that one day, make we use whatever power you feel say you get for educate to people them for make them know what did they do Judgment Day when at 2023. Me now one, I know the vote for caretaker bio. Me own vote in day off. Me na one. I don't hate them all, but all the things the way it don't come and when me see with me naked eyes, I not Chris that Chris self. No. If na no for vote for, me vote may go void. So because of that one day, the ball, it didn't we courts. Arrest me case.
You don't the charge. Until they charge and you camp on today, no problem. Thank you. Don't try. You don't say I just relax and enjoy. You try. You don't tamper. You don't play justice to everything. Thank you. I appreciate that. We get one more thing we want to touch, but the left hand for tomorrow. We get that 245 million because then they na big money we need for understand that money day, but then they go be tomorrow in another beautiful edition. I don't know what you think.
Yeah, because of time.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so
well,
basically, I just want to appeal for Stona with watch, follow and like the program and share the program. Thank you very much for that. And as well, want to tell you, say, we get two other brother the way this we had don't call BN, brother and sister, one brother and one sister. You get SNS, we na the sister. You get Bayi Talk, we na the another brother. Yeah, so basically, that just writes the thing for you. Let you Fenam, BARRAYT. Okay, Bayi Talk. Bayi Talk na the one. Then SUGAR. Alright, so basically, if you look for them two names there, you're able to get them. La do the same na Facebook. And okay, so please look for them two names there as it does so, yeah, and then subscribe. Like the Bayi Talk, just subscribe and wait. Then they call our ink bands. For now, we go to give small things them inside it, but we call our ink bands. So please, the same subscription we get here, if you can transfer over here, and not go bad at all. And then the SNS as well, we want you, because sometimes they don't want to talk about politics. We just want to talk about something we get to do with our own personal selves. You know, how as a man, how as a woman, we were able to manage relationship with family life and other things them you sabi, but at times we just want to discuss. And not hesitate for hit we up if you get any issue where you will discuss. Then say many hands make light work. Where we sit down talk about how we allow people for being their own small views inside and we reach to a conclusion at the end of the day. So please not forget for joining me in them two things there. So we thank you very much. And if you're not subscribed yet to this channel, please don't forget for do so. Yeah, for you go able for be part of the show at all time. We find out that plenty people don't subscribe or more to plenty people they watch because most of the time when I not turn on the notification. So please try and turn on the notification. So anytime when they come up with any video, you're able to get a notification of that particular video. That include for all of waiting we do with Bayi and Talk as well as Sugar and Sweetest. Yeah. So by the way, you want to say something?
Yeah, just for tell we people and plenty thank you. And as you don't say, let them go and subscribe to their channel there because the Bayi Talk, as you don't say, in a standby channel, the SNS will bring a different thing. They will not get Shembe Day, we not get Baibure Day, but we get Sugar and Sweetest and Mr. Romantic. Now they will get another station day. And a station we open where we get for the invite different people them at the same family house because we always tell una make we the land from una and we always stop for land from una. Yesterday we did there with sister admin we I don't know how to say in the day na program is still the lambast na the charge. I really sign and the endurance we get. I don't know like where some people like you say in a man in woman form. So na man woman. So una go and subscribe and support that channel there. Plenty thank you to una all. We don't come and listen to the program, support, comment, whatever you do for push the family house. We tell you plenty thank you, both YouTube and Facebook. We tell una plenty thank you. I think now the time don't reach so, and the house therefore be very hot more than any time else because we be claim the ill. Now Rondon with the Rondon. And the Rondon with the Rondon no want make this motor car capsize for go hit anybody. We go want for make we drive this motor car and reach now a good road where it continue the journey where all passengers they smile. Because of that one day, make wall know what you they do for push Mama Salon. Until we meet again. Now another beautiful edition inside the same channel where now we are. I love una stay blessed. Bye-bye.
Go. Today you really did on. Alright, Bible read on all thing for me today. I don't know if tomorrow is my own day. And by the way, we come back every day. One or two things them been doing a challenge. But we go overcome them. So we just want for Leone always keep we in our prayers them. Like people always they do. We appreciate Una. And I want to apologize again or beg. If you send message, you no reply to it that time, they don't feel bad yeah. The message in Boku, I don't use this time for sure now one time. Iboku. So please.
It is a caveat the big silo give 20 minutes more.
I wish we for able for do that day. I wish we for able to do that day. But I beg we not able for add any more minutes. Because we want for rest and come back tomorrow, please. So please join me again tomorrow, everybody. And please share this so more people go able for benefit from them. And when we come tomorrow, they come with a different style. Where you come with me your style and not watch your face. Not watch your face. Alright. My name, Nasembe Pierre, the Freedom Fighter. I want to tell you all, thank you very much for one like, comment, share, and view. Una all very much important to we. We love Una so much, okay? You wake out with a very good comment, you call it a negative comment. We just respect everybody because we say this platform now for all man. Yeah, that is why if you watch the way how we they talk, it can be a little bit technical. Sometimes they no go let go to the talk, but we just go for talk because that is just the reality. Yeah. Sometimes they know they say they mend this sub, but at the same time on top no money clean them. Just they make on top. We for dig inside that so food say clean all them thing the way they did. So when it happen, when it well for real. Yeah, sometimes they get for legs, sometimes they especially like sometimes the way me can talk certain things then they. But now so we plan the program for Lego. Yeah. Certain things because we want for treat certain people like Karata. Karata they eat food, what they do? They blow around that, eh? So why is Bible they sharp the cutlass? Me they can inside and they make like for say I don't understand. But anyway. Anyway, we like Una so much, we love Una so much. Thank you very much, guys. Until we meet again, another beautiful edition of your program. This young program we call Weird and Sugar and Sweetest, where they come to you every Wednesday and Sunday, 9 p.m. Salon time. Me one more time now. Bye bye. Yes, subscribe. You always dey watch we program them, but you not subscribe yet to the channel. All wetin you get for do, press this red subscribe button, and then you come over here and press this bell. To the bell option, press this one with all. E don done. E no get for cost you anything. When you do this, na sign for show say you dey support we for make we do more. Thank you for your help we for share this program. Yeah, God bless you.